Well, hello everybody, welcome back. This is day 2 of the surfing journey getting back to that guy. My surfing journey. Day 2, yeah. So Katie actually came along for this one. I'm saying this in past tense because we already did the day. We're back home. Obviously I was hosing off the boards. Really fun day. Oh my gosh, so much better than before, but there was a setback. There was definitely a setback. There was progress, a ton, and then of course, and there's irony behind it and everything. It's crazy. Wait till I get into this whole story. But anyways, yeah, day 2 we decided we'd put it off for a couple days. We were trying to do it earlier in the week, and stuff came up, and then we had to put it off until yesterday, and we finally got down there. It was a perfect day. We got down there maybe about 11, 12. I would say a little late, but the good thing was it was overcast all morning, and so by the time we got there, clear as a bell. Literally just cleared up when we got there. Water's warm. Summer definitely is here because it was crowded. But we brought both boards this time because we wanted to go out together. We got down there, we kind of parked in our same spot right there by the Doho Cafe. There's like a little kind of a park vibe that's like literally right behind the bike path, and then the beach is on the other side of the bike path. So we posted up there. Cheryl, our friend who lives down there, came down, and it's great because if we go out surfing for a little while, she can watch Greta, and Greta, loves her and trusts her, and she's just a sweet person. And so not only do we get to hang out with Cheryl and have a great beach day, Greta gets to get babysat a little bit while we go surf, because we wouldn't want to leave her like in the car or anything like that, and they don't allow her on the sand because it's a state beach. Anyways, I digress. What I'll do is I will get into the footage of the day, and then I'm going to break in at some point and let you guys know about the setback, because I'm going to just let it happen in kind of real time. Okay, here we go. Hello everybody, welcome back. We're about to make the left turn into Doheny, and someone's about to cause an accident. Oh boy, wow.
Some car got angry.
Wow, that was a bold move. Anyways, we're going surfing at Doheny. This is my journey and Katie's journey back into the water.
Mostly yours, though.
Mostly mine. Day 2. Day 2.
Yep, slowly but surely.
So there's an aquarium here too that I've always wanted to check out. I don't know if that's today, but you know what? We timed it perfect. The sun's coming out right now. Slept in and it benefited us. Now, when you come here, you can just, go slow past the guard gate, and then you can pay for your parking at your leisure via the QR code and all that stuff. But you can always say hi to these guys. Hey, what's up?
He's like, get out of here, old man.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, it's day 2 for me. The reckoning.
How do you feel?
I don't know. I feel more confident, and I feel like a little more in shape. I did, a couple rounds of push-ups and things, but I had a lot of work to do in the garden, as you may or may not have seen. So that was kind of my workout, which it was. But I didn't do anything specific to surfing, which I wanted to. We looked at some great workouts online that are surfing specific workouts where you use the big bowl, some of those types of exercises, which we haven't gotten to do yet, but we're down, we're game. Now we're just trying to find parking.
Yeah.
Which there's a bunch of it.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go over there where it's a little less crowded.
Whatever, it's fine. There's so many rigs.
I'm so nervous right now. I genuinely, I want to puke.
All right, day 2. Day 2, we made it. Hopefully it's better. Plus I gotta help Katie out today, so I have to be better. Here we go.
Okay, we just came up. All I can say is that was great. There was a lot of people down there. So that was another part of this that, you know, it makes it a little more complicated. Spence got a wave.
Yeah, I got a good wave.
Better, way better than your first time.
Yeah, that kind of felt normal.
And you looked more normal too.
Yeah, and actually had like a couple like little turns, like a little just kind
of. No, it was amazing.
It just felt normal.
It was so good.
It's just getting to that point. Like, I know how to surf. It's just getting to that point. There's a lot that leads up to that point of like.
Your paddling looked better too.
It felt better.
Yeah.
Because like that first day is so awkward. It's just like the first day snowboarding is like really awkward, and then for some reason that second day it's like so much better.
It's way cleaner. And I have to say, for myself, I agree with Spence. Like my first, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes out there, I don't even know how long it was, I felt like a fish out of water. Like I had never been on a surfboard before. It was the weirdest feeling, but I am pleased to announce I got 2 waves. I rode 2 waves in. One of them, I actually got to my like kneeling, like knee position and stuck it, like did good. Had I a little bit more time, I think I actually could have possibly stood up. Possibly. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely.
You think so too?
Yeah. It was
and you're not just telling me that, and I know you wouldn't.
No, because you have good mechanics, and it's just
somewhat.
It was so crowded that you know you don't want to get in anybody's way. There are people that know what they're doing out there, and then there's people that don't. So it's a mix of that, and trying to find the right position. Everybody's really cool. It's fine.
It's such a good vibe out there, even though it's crowded. It's a really good vibe.
Because the people that are good can just weave around you.
Yep.
And use you as a you know, parking cone or something like that.
Right.
It was, you know, a lot more manageable for me. But yeah, I could see how, you know, for you coming back, it's like it's tough.
It was definitely another thing too is I am not used to wearing earplugs, and I put earplugs in because you want to. It's dirty water. You don't want to get water stuck in your ear, and it made me feel like I couldn't see anything. That really messed me up. The minute I took them off, that was when I was able to get the 2 waves that I did. And one of the waves that I actually like got to my kneeling stance on, that was a wave that wasn't just whitewater. It was like starting, it was kind of like it was a reform. That's what it was. Oh, it was so cool. I'm buzzing right now because it just feels so good, you know, like it's such a good feeling.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No,
I'm so happy.
I'm glad, and I knew that this was the right spot for you and all that. And
yeah, we're gonna go back. We'll go back, and you will go in the water so we can get you, and then we'll switch.
Yeah.
So I will just wear my wetsuit. But I think what we found that it's really hard with the GoPro. I think we're gonna just take the iPhone.
Well, the GoPro's fun for like if I can't find my mouth mount. I have a mouth mount.
Yeah.
It's like a mouthpiece, but it holds the camera right at your chin level.
Yeah.
So it's a great POV. I can't find that right now. It's buried somewhere at the house. That's the only angle I like from the water.
From
Otherwise,
surfing, yeah.
Unless you're floating and filming someone else, and you're sitting in the impact zone.
Yeah.
And taking them on the head all day. But from the beach is a little easier to.
Yeah, it's definitely easier for us to
last time
manage.
you were filming with the iPhone, right?
Yeah. So rest not, ladies and gents. We will figure that out.
Oh, I'm ready.
I'm so ready.
Yeah.
Little Miss Greta over here, getting some sun. She loves the beach. Did you have fun hanging out? Yeah. She's hanging with Auntie Cheryl, who's catching some rays. Are you having fun, Cheryl? Woo! She's like, I think I have the best job here. I get to sit out on the beach and hang out with Greta Pickles. Not a bad job, huh? Pretty cool.
All right, Doho Cafe.
Caesar salad, because I was craving a Caesar salad. We got a brownie sundae, kind of Pizookie style, so it's warmed up. That's why it's melting. It's not really that hot. We might have to eat a little bit of that with our lunch. And then Spence, we got the fish tacos. What's cool is they have an option between blackened, grilled, and like the fried ones. I went with the grilled ones for you.
Yep.
Figure that's more your style. And then we brought some Diet Cokes and chips and snacks. So we're really just enjoying the heck out of it.
There it is.
Heck yeah.
Pizza party over there at Cheryl's house.
It really is. I think we're gonna have a bite of this before it melts, just so we can.
Eat that first.
Yeah, dessert first. It's kind of like how people do at the Cheesecake Factory. But look at this brownie underneath.
I like Cheesecake Factory.
Me too.
Best.
I go there a lot.
So good. All right, so there's some brownie in there. It's there. Looks so good. Mm-hmm. All right, we're getting ready, round 2. There's not a lot of waves right now, so that's kind of a problem, but even if the tide's too high, but at least if we go and we paddle, that's exercise and practice. So we're gonna do it. All right, no waves, but we're gonna try and do something. Got some live music over here at the Doho Cafe. Okay, so yeah, there's definitely not a lot of waves. You can see the tide is super high. It's kind of breaking way out there, but we're not gonna do that.
I don't even need my leash. Really.
No, just do it.
There's a little wave.
There's a little something. It's enough. You could get something. He said he'll even ride the shore break.
Whatever.
You gotta practice. Like this is really about conditioning at this point. So I'm gonna do it, Spence.
Here you go.
Thanks. Yeah, see, there's a little set. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, look at that. It's like Malibu. Look at that. Ooh, dang. Yeah, you gotta go out. Look at, that's doable. There you go.
It's gotta be inside. Yeah.
Yep.
Barely big.
This will work for me. You can do it.
Okay, so I had to break into the video like I was telling you. So at this point, when I went back out there to try to get something during this high tide where there's no waves, I kind of had a feeling it wasn't going to go my way, but whatever. I wanted to get the paddle, you know, the exercise, and it felt good, like it, you know, just to get back out there. But the setback came with one of the waves that I was paddling for that I didn't get. They just kind of like lobbed up and then backed off, and there was nothing there. But I was digging really hard to catch this one wave, and here's the wave right here. It doesn't look like anything, and you see me miss it. You might have seen me go like this, because I think on the last downstroke I had torqued so hard and I kind of strained this intercostal muscle that's right here. The irony though is, and I mean it was a definite like it stopped me dead, like ugh. The irony of that, though, is that almost to the day 2 years ago, I injured the same area at Mammoth on the solstice. It was like, that year it was the solstice when I was there. But anyways, I think it was like maybe a day or two around, but I mean, it was literally right around June 20, 21st, somewhere around there. Same spot. I was snowboarding. I was holding a selfie stick, and I was on my heel edge, and I hit like a weird bump, and my front leg just got pushed up really hard while I was in a kind of a torqued position, and same thing. It felt like it felt like a rib popped. Like I literally heard a pop the first time. This time was more of like a strain. I didn't hear a pop this time, so that's good. Pops are never good. Anyways, yeah, I never like had it looked at, because it was just, to me, it was either a strain or just a really bad strain. Like, what are you gonna do? You just gotta like ice it and try not to move it. What are you gonna do? Wrap it with some tape? Oh, cool, but it doesn't really do anything. So I never had it treated, but dude, 2 years later, it comes to haunt me. Probably a weak spot now, as well as I've heard a lot of different things about how muscles, when they get older, they start to harden, and they're less limber, which totally makes sense, especially if you haven't used it. So anyways, I tried right after that to lay back down and paddle back out. I couldn't even lay on this side of my ribs, like on the board. It was like too much pain to put pressure on it. So I came in. I was like, yeah, I'm done. And that's what happened to me in Mammoth too. I remember that happened to me like kind of near the top of the mountain, and I was able to ride down, but it was like, oh yeah, I'm done. It's the kind of thing where, like, if you bend over to tie your shoe and compress, it's like, ooh, hey, like, don't like that. So While it is a setback, I feel like it's a minor one. The timing is good because I'm not going to be in the water for at least a week or so. Maybe longer, I'm not totally sure. We got some stuff planned, which is great. Stay tuned for that. But yeah, crazy, right? While there was total progress, like that wave I got was so fun. Like I got up and it actually had like a little bit of a shoulder, and I got to kind of do a little, you know, and it just felt like it was just a natural reaction when I got up, and I was like, oh yeah, wave, boom, you know, just, I don't know, it was great. So it was worth it to have the setback. If you were to tell me like, hey, well, you're going to get this fun little wave, but you're going to also kind of tweak yourself. All right, I'll take it. It was a fun day over there at Doho Cafe. They've oftentimes at 4 o'clock, they'll have a musician play or somebody playing guitar. There was a guy over there playing all sorts of great stuff and reggae, and it was just the vibe down there. People are playing volleyball, people are riding bikes, people are surfing, people are just hanging, people are at the cafe. It's cool. Anyways, we had a great day. Shout out to all my Doheny friends who messaged us last time, who are like either locals down there who surf there all the time. We were looking for you. Can't wait to see you down there. I was checking that one spot that one of our friends had said, yeah, I surf off the little jetty right there in front of the lifeguard tower. There's a little right that goes down the beach there. I saw that spot. I was eyeballing it. That's actually where I was going to go out for the second session, but the tide got too high and there wasn't enough swell to, like, you know, make it happen in there. But kind of like that spot. I liked how it looked. But yeah, everybody who commented and people who live in the area or who grew up there, or, you know, there was a lot of people who had connections to that place. So thank you for commenting. We love that. We love hearing that stuff. It makes it really fun. So let us continue on with the day and the rest of the day that we had.
All right, Spence is back in. There's no waves. It's not worth it. It's kind of abysmal.
It's fun to get wet.
Yeah, and you paddled.
Yeah.
So
it felt even better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just how it is. Unfortunately, it's high tide. We'll have to come back. Like you can see, it's just pretty one wave every 10 minutes. It's not really, there is some kind of way down there, but it's not, you know, it's all right. The reality is we're just going to come back. That's what summer is all about, right? At least we got out, did something. I was going to go out, but he was like, it's not worth it for you. Like, I kind of need a specific things. I'm still learning. So yeah, you need a good wave. Hey, we are done with the beach for the day. We have some clothes, thankfully, that we keep in the car.
It's our car clothes that we...
Car clothing.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, it looks great. Look at that. I don't even have tennis shoes. I just have my flips on. Anyway, we decided we're going to go to the Cheesecake Factory. Why not? We're back in more inland Orange County now.
The old CF.
The old CF. Yeah, so...
The Cheesecake Factory.
Oh my gosh.
Mind blown. This just happened.
Look at that, guys. By the way, we're at the one that's at the Brea Mall.
Construction update.
Construction update, 4K POV. Looks like they're doing a big, I guess they're doing some residential stuff happening here. And they're definitely putting in some more stores and whatnot. But just what we need down here. More apartments. Here we are. That's crazy. That's going to look really different. Interesting. Yeah, well, it's going to be weird when this construction's gone. We've gotten used to it for the past year or so. So today at the beach, we've realized that we really are still so out of shape. Like, even me who's been working out, I am sore already, which can't be good. We both had to take Advil.
It's a good sore.
It's a good sore.
Yeah, I strained a little bit of what Katie
intercostal muscle.
Intercostal muscle. I had strained it a couple years ago snowboarding, and it feels like it's the same place. But it was in a paddle, in a twist in a paddle, and I really dug hard to get one, and I think I really just went, and I looked it up, because if you torque it right there.
Yep.
And I couldn't even lay down on it. It's like so sore. But, you know, hopefully it says anywhere from a couple days to a couple weeks.
Which is fine, because we're going on a trip soon anyway, so This was kind of like our last beach thing for at least a week.
Yeah.
So that's good. I think our table's ready, by the way.
There. Oh, really?
Oh yeah, but it was a noticeable difference.
Yeah.
I'm really happy. So yeah, I definitely, I'm glad. I'm so bummed. Like, we have one job and it's to get something on camera, and we boned it. But Spence thinks he got some footage, but it was like recording. Have you ever done that where like you think you hit record, but it didn't? Well, that's, we think, what happened. So by now we've been home and checked the footage to see if we have anything. And yeah, I just don't know. But anyway, here we go into the Cheesecake Factory, one of life's greatest treasures. Okay, we're here at our table. Spence got a margarita. I got a Diet Coke on its way. And they have some cucumbers here. We got it sans most of the mild chilies. And then, of course, the famous brown bread. Should be really good, right? That's Primo. It's really good and crunchy. And it looks like a chili made its way on there. Fabulous. Here's to the brown bread. And by the way, these cucumbers, again, they come with some red chilies, so they can be a little spicy. I said no chilies, even though they say mild. But it also has some like chopped garlic like that, and I think that gives it a little bit of a spice kick too. But I want to say these are actually better than the Din Tai Fung cucumbers. Call me crazy, but I stand by what I said. They're so crispy and delicious.
Greta's being a very good girl, as she always is at the restaurants. She knows I'm talking about her. She doesn't beg. Very good girl.
It really is.
Yeah. We already had our app. We had our bread. Good marg.
Most of it.
Good marg. And yeah, we're just chilling. Post beach. Advil has kicked in. Both of
Plus
us.
the margarita.
And the margarita. It's an Advil margarita.
I just had Advil and a Diet Coke.
Yeah. Well, it's technically a Cadillac, but I could call it a Cadville margarita.
A Cadillac.
A Cadillac.
We both said we're going in the hot tub tonight.
Yeah, it's mandatory. That's what that's for. Recovery.
It's the recovery pod.
You know, they say ice baths, sorry, it's hard to say, are recovery, but I'm not really down. I'm not down. I'm gonna
There's
ice.
no part of that sounds enjoyable to me.
I'm gonna ice my, what do you call it? My,
Oh, your intercostal muscle?
my intercostal. I'm gonna ice that, but other than that,
I can't stop eating these cucumbers. They're so crunchy.
yeah, they're really good.
It's the crunch. I can't even like.
They remind me of like buoy sushi for some reason. That salad that we used to get tasted like that.
Yeah, I miss buoy.
The asparagus salad.
Or was it the? I don't remember.
Yeah, it was the asparagus salad.
Was it?
Yeah, it's really good.
It was good. All right, our food's here. We are sharing the chicken piccata. There it is. We're splitting that because it's huge. Like, here's my hand for reference. Then we got the Skinnylicious salad to split on the side. Really good. It's got like, you know, chicken, avocado, corn, everything good.
And we've had this before and we love it.
Yeah, we love the chicken piccata here. It's really good. I don't even make chicken piccata at home because I just prefer to come here and get it. It's really easy to make, but
That's why I try to get stuff that I can't make at home, because sometimes
or that
I'll
we
look
don't.
at stuff and she'll say, you can have that at home. And I'm like, oh yeah, you're right.
You're right. Or like I make it a lot, you know?
Yeah.
So, and this I don't make a lot, but we like to eat it. So let's dig in. Now this is so good. This, like, the sauce, they get it right with the capers and the mushrooms and the angel hair pasta. Come back later, I'm making pasta, Ellen. Who knows what that's from? Time to eat.
Okay, we're done eating. We're out at the car. Little Miss is having her carrots.
We got cheesecake to go.
We have cheesecake to go.
We'll have it in the hot tub.
Yeah, definitely soaking tonight. But yeah, we're just gonna wait for her to finish her carrots before we roll. She was so patient. Thank you.
I have to run into the store.
She has a very special diet, so we have to be careful. She can't get, you know, too much crazy stuff. So we have to regulate her. intake, but luckily she loves her carrots.
And watermelon and blueberries.
Oh, Greta, you can tell she's thoroughly enjoying this.
Carrot cam.
Carrot Cam 2025. All right, so that was it. Finished off with a good Cheesecake Factory. That was necessary. We did soak in the jacuzzi after that, and let me tell you, that was necessary. Slept really good, to the point of didn't want to wake up. Definitely feeling it today. I'm like, ooh, I pressed on it in that one spot, and I was like, oh man, it's so tender. Like, it feels, I've never cracked a rib, but it feels like a little, like, it almost feels like that, or like someone just punched me like really hard right here. Like, oh man, I'll be fine. It's all good. Not a big deal. Gonna push through. It's just these things take longer when you're over 50. That's what is a bummer about any kind of little setback or injury. It's like, oh cool, is this gonna be one of those things that I feel for the rest of my life? It possibly could. It could be a lifelong injury, even though it's like on paper it's like, yeah dude, you've stretched a muscle, but it's like, yeah, but when you're over 50, that turns into a full-blown ordeal. Oh man, it's all good. Hey, day 2 in the books. Stay tuned for day 3. In the meantime, we're going to be doing a bunch of other content, some fun stuff. There's some trips planned, so you're not going to want to miss that. And yeah, we had a good time. Anyways, we appreciate you guys coming along for this ride, for this journey, keeping us accountable. It's humbling as somebody who used to surf, pretty well. I thought surf pretty well, but I'm getting it back. There was already progress, even though there was a setback. It's all good. What is that? What do they say? 2 steps forward, 1 step back, 1 step forward, 2 steps back. I don't know. I massacre those things most of the time. Anyways, we appreciate you watching. Thank you to our Patreons, and we will see you guys next time on Best Life and Beyond. Bye bye, everybody.